Oh, lucky you. You get to hear me tackle level 108 with a voice that sounds like, I don't know, I smoked for 100 years. Fun, fun, fun. All right, so what am I looking at? I am looking at 108. Oh, 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 it's scatterbrained. Let's take a look. So there's what do we got? We got oh, well, I wonder how you do that. So apparently there's this blue thing that you want to push, and the way to get there is to push that. But oh, so I think I get the idea already. You're gonna just push a lot of buttons to release a bunch of fireballs, like that one. And there's one over here, right? And there's probably some, or you can't get to it yet. Okay, so I get it. There's an order here. But I'm able to push the blue button, which I don't know if I want to do yet, right? Yes, I'm going to want to push that blue button. So let's go push the blue button. Doobie doobie doo. I'm not Frank Sinatra. That's obvious. Okay, and then I can use this block to do something, right? What do I need the block for? I don't know. What am I doing? What does this do? Oh, hey, what's this do? Um, boom. That does something, right? That allows me to get a yellow key. Here's a blue key. Oh, there's something ridiculous up there, I see. All right. Boom. This is the time to go. Look at that. I figured that out. It's getting better all the time. Where does this take me? To another one of these, which I don't even know if I wanted. This is a pretty interesting little level. At least there's some stuff I haven't seen, I think, ever. So, oh, it's this kind of fun. It's let's have the red guys kill me. Okay, I don't know what I want the block for. Is there something under the block? No. Do I want to go there with the block? It looks like that's the only place I can go unless I bring it down here and push it through. I might need it in here. What's in here? Oh, fun, 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 fun. What am I trying to do here? I can get through. Oh, looks like I want to push this button. And I'm stuck. Oh, that's awesome. So the block is for that. Oh, I'm going to die. Okay. All right, so this is still fun. So let's do some more discovery. What time is it? Oh, I got a little time. All right, let's see. We're still recording. Yep. Okay. So this is getting more interesting. Okay, so there's that there. Okay, and when I come around, that'll free that up and I'll be able to go. Okay, that makes sense too. And this one does something. Oh, interesting. All right. Let's go up here. Grab these two puppies. Let's go up here. Oh, I didn't push that button yet, so let's go push that button. This is just basically a blow up everything you can kind of thing. All right, so the taking of the block. Do I need the red keys yet? Not yet, but I will eventually probably need them. All right, so then I push this block. It's gonna go. Oh, I screwed that up too, didn't I? All right. All right, one stupidness at a time. First we do this. All right. Then we push the blue button. Let's just keep the easy things easy. Grab a chip. Well, that's fun to listen to, isn't it? Okay. Need a blue key. So I get the blue key by doing what? There's a way. Where there's a way, there's a way. Yeah, that's not the way. What is the way? There was a way to get a blue key. And a way to get... Oh, that's stupid. Alright, let's go down here and take a look again. There's a blue key and a yellow key and stuff. Alright, so this gets me a key, right? Is that the yellow key that it gets me? Yeah, but I gotta go around for it. There's the blue key. Oh, and I walked into a bomb. Alright, so I've just about figured the ideas behind this thing, and then there's more crap up above. Okay, that's cool. Chip. Chips. There's a lot of chips, too. Alright, so this is a much more refreshing level than what I've been looking at in the last few levels. Got some interest to it. Got some different things you can do. Got a puzzle to figure out. I mean, there's some swapping going on. At least that's some buttons and some stuff. It's kind of, kind of interesting. Let's get the blue key from over here. Should I do this thing now? Probably. I'm gonna get the chip. Go down here. The bonus with the blue key is I can do this, right? That's the idea. Meanwhile, I'll grab a couple red keys. Alright, now the block can do its little job here, which is to go in here. Carefully now. How do I get it to go where I want it to? Oh, I already screwed up. That's going to kill me, right? Right. Yep. Alright. So I think it's time to take a break. I begin to understand the complicatedness of this particular level. And also, I think I've figured out most of the tricks of this level. So what I'll do is I'll come back after I figure it out. See ya. Well, as predicted, I was able to figure this one out. It just took me a while. Turns out that there's no big surprises, just a matter of pushing the right button at the right time. You know how that goes. My voice is slightly better today than it's been. You also know that goes. So basically, it's just an order thing. This is the trickiest part. You have to go after the ball comes down. You push that, the various brown buttons, you get the chips. It's all about the same. Once you get by the ants and by these teeth with the red keys, the only other real trick, well, there's two real tricks. One is getting that block to go where it needs to go, and the other is what you do with the keys, because there aren't enough. So that's interesting. And it really, hitting this first one really would be more useful if you did it at the beginning rather than when I did, because I have to go back and forth and blah, 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 push all the buttons. More a matter of I wanted to get the ants thing done with first, so I'd have to work later. So you take the block, you go over there, right, you do the things. But you also have to do the things with the red keys. So you do the red keys, and the trick, of course, is to leave a couple blank. You only have a couple keys, so you get the first one and the third one. And that gives you enough to get another key, so you get the fifth one, which is the one farthest to the left. It's not a big deal. It just took me a few times to get it right. So you get another key, get you one more, and now you got access to all the blocks. You just move them sideways, which, duh, should have realized that the first time through. Careful not to use up your keys, so I used up all the ones I had before I got any more, and make sure you push the block in the right place. There's a little bit of forgiveness there, but not a lot. And you got to go over and get yourself another block. And then you've got one block at the top that's free, and you're good to go. As long as you don't hit the stupid ball. The yellow keys on the other side are similar. In the end, the trick is just get everything. The block itself needs to go. Oh yeah, the yellow keys you need. There, you can get the one and then get the other. You have to get the first one and push the thing, and then you can get the second one. They're kind of cascade on each other. And again, it's a similar concept over here. You get a couple of yellow keys. You have to make sure you only use two of them. The trick here, of course, is to use the block to help you, because when you go through these, you go right through and you push the block out of the way. And so you need one block to help with the other block, which isn't that hard once you realize what you're doing. That allows you to not have to use a key for that one at the other end. And then you're good to go. You're out of keys, but you have enough blocks. so it's all good. It did take me way longer than it should have to figure out this key thing. They're not that complicated. I've been sick. My brain hasn't been working. So the water's gone, so you push that one, which allows you to get to the last item you need. Second to last, actually. Because yeah, it's down further. The last one you need is actually, yeah, that's always interesting. That got rid of all of them, all the teeth. I don't quite know if they were sitting on bombs, probably, because they all disappeared. So that must be what happened. They were all sitting on bombs. They were all up and they all went down, and that gives you access to the green button, which you'll need later. This took me a few tries to figure out how to get it where it needs to go. And of course, the person who made this made sure it was roundabout enough to be confusing. But it does eventually get you where you need to go. You go around, you push it all the way to the top, and left, and then it gets easy. Just this last step, you gotta be careful. And then that gets you to where you can get a blue key. Now, if you don't want to go forward here because it doesn't really matter, but it's just annoying. This is where you want to go to get that. You need to go get that blue key, which is what you just freed up. And the roundabout again. But of course, I understand that. The road sign stuff. And go get the blue key, which you're going to use back where you were. To get there. And that gets you into this section, which you can get almost all of the chips without doing anything. And then, like I said, the green button is available to get the last. I think it's just one that you end up having to get by pushing the button. So you get all but one of the chips right away. And you go find the green button, and then you come back and got your last chip. Of course, you gotta do this rigmarole again through these 4 floors, which, yes, it's a rigmarole. Push the green button. Yes, they're all gone. Look at that. Boom. Yep. You are good to go. And then you gotta find your way home. Which we've already been there. It's up by the yellow keys. I guess for aesthetic purposes, there's 3 exits, but they're all basically the same. You just take one of them. If you're in a hurry, you take the first one you come to, which is probably what I did. Yes. All right. So thanks, Andrew. What's next? Oh, schmozzle. Well, this is going to be fun. Who made this terrible thing? Yeah, it's death on a stick. Yeah. This is no fun whatsoever. Yeah, I'm going to go kaboom every time. I don't see a good solution to this. There isn't one. This is probably the only way to do this, right? And even like this, there's enough of these bouncing around to probably die anyway. Yep. I don't know that there's a solution to this that doesn't involve me killing someone. Alright, there we go. Kaboom. Windows, quit trying to tell me things. I just want to play my little game here. Yeah, I'm not sure how you're supposed to do this. Oh man, how awful is this in MS? If it's this bad this way, I cannot imagine doing this as Microsoft. Yeah, that's never going to work. You're going to have to go this way, but what on earth are you supposed to do? Every move you make makes you die. trying to do it this way, death comes even sooner. Yeah, that's ridiculous. There's no way through this thing. Alright, so in a month or so when I figure out how to do this, I will be making another video. Okay, I have a couple things to say about this. First of all, JB Lewis, you, whatever I want to call you, you crazy man. Not really sure how you managed to get me so crazy, but I made a couple of huge fails in this level. The first one is to think that I needed all these ridiculous chips. Truth is, you don't need half these chips. So then, once I figured that out, I went, oh, so I can go over here, except the problem is you run out of time in like no time. Turns out, this is actually Mad's Rush version 3 or something like that. You gotta run and run and run and run, and you gotta time everything ridiculously complicated. You have to wait for your red keys very carefully. You gotta make sure you hit the blue button just right. Run around up here. There's a little bit of extra time, but not much. I mean, the max time of this is gonna be maybe 10 seconds for people who are actually better at this crap than me. But in the end, I figured out all the things I had to do. Did manage to swear an awful lot at this stupid level because I could not make my fingers go fast enough. Anyway, that's the level. There you go, 27 seconds. I could not believe how fast it was. Anyway, rather than going on to the next level, which is 110, key arithmetic, I'm going to stop this and make a video out of this, and then we'll come back and get my heart back down my throat. Anyway, thanks, JB.